Joined by Hofstra coach Dennis Papadatos following the Pride's 28-9 loss to George Mason on senior night. Coach, just opening thoughts on tonight's match.
Like I told the guys, they didn't mentally prepare correctly, and some guys a lot of guys need to look in the mirror. You got losing overtime matches, and when you lose every one of them and the close matches, it means you got out toughed. So, yeah, did we forfeit? Yes. Did Martin get pinned after he was on his way to the major when he beat that kid 15-2 a month ago? Yes. Should other things happen? Probably not. But they happened. You know what I mean? We had a forfeit. So that is what it is. But you can control getting the takedown in overtime, not giving up the takedown, getting tougher. Those are the things I'm more upset with. The uncontrollables, Dylan Wright is hurt right now. It's uncontrollable. What are we going to do? We have a small roster. We don't have no one else to put in. It sucks. I hate that we have to deal with it. But that's uncontrollable. You know what I mean? You got to control it. Like Martin could control that. You can't let that happen. And that's why I'm frustrated. They looked sluggish in warm up and not fully mentally ready to go. And frustrating. So that's my immediate thoughts. I don't like getting out tough, and we definitely did today.
What do you say to Martin after a match like that to try to get that out of his head heading into the IWAs?
Stay in his head. I can't let it happen. I don't know what to say because that's never happened to me. You want the truth? That's never happened to me. I would never let that happen, and that's what I told him. I said, you give me 8 excuses why there's no reason to be tired. You beat that kid 15-2 a month ago when you weighed in at 125 and he weighed in at 125. Today you weighed in at 133, he weighed in at 125. You're trying to get a major, which we're already behind by and you get headlocked and pinned, and it took all the air out of everybody because everyone knew we were going to at least get a major in that match. So now it was like, oh my goodness. And then Lambert's a trooper. Lambert questionably should be back, and he's running. He hasn't wrestled, and he's just still not. He's cleared. He's healthy, but it just takes a little time to get the rust off, and that's why he's running out of gas. Just because he's like I'm exhausted, and I don't know why. But he's a trooper, and he finds a way to win. There's a good example being now. Is he probably a pin better that kid? Probably. Does he probably pin him if we're 100% healthy? Probably. But it was what it was. Martin gets in his own head more than that's always been his bugaboo, and he's got to continue to work on it. He's made jumps, but today he reared its ugly head and might have cost us the duel. I don't want to put all the blame on him, but it definitely took the steam out of a lot of guys.
Burkert with that match was kind of some questions.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But same thing. Gotta score your offense. You gotta score your points as well. Take it out of the referee's hands. Take it out of the referee's hands. There definitely was some. I mean, that was a takedown that was inbounds, and he knows he messed up. But per the rule, once he blows the whistle, he can't go back. You can't say it's a takedown. It's impossible. So he knew he messed up. To be honest, and I'm still not happy about it, but he messed up in 97 too. It was clearly hands to the face, but he just didn't want the match. No one did. You know what I mean? But we still should have won the match in overtime. But per rule, you saw it. If you didn't, then you shouldn't be an official. You know what I mean? It was hands to the face. That's the point. I'm sorry that it happened, and it's a cheesy way to win, but it happened, and that's the way it should be. But we got to win those. You got to win those situations, and we didn't. So we didn't.
What can you say about your seniors? The 4, 5 if you count Oxley.
Yeah, I mean, definitely did not go the way we wanted. The whole year had a lot of adversity. A lot of things went sideways. I was really looking forward to guys coming in, and firing and on all engines and getting ready for the IWAs. And we definitely looked more sluggish today than we have in a long time. You know what I mean? Like many other times, we lost these duels and we clearly out-wrestled the teams. And I'm very good friends with George Mason, coach. He's sleeping over my house tonight. We're going recruiting together. Okay, I'm very good friends with him. We out-wrestled teams and lost because of adversity that were better than them when we out-wrestled them. And they clearly, so that's what I'm more frustrated about, because we can control that. You can't control the officiating. You can control how you make weight. You can control your thought process. You control how you mentally prepare. You control how you feel. You can control how tough you want to be in situations. And we did not do a very good job with that goal today.
Updates on Dylan heading into the tournament?
Yeah, I mean he'll be wrestling the IWAs. The plan is to be 100%. I felt like he might have been able to go today. It just wasn't worth it. So the doctors and the trainers, no one thought it was best just to keep him off. So he'll be on the mat next week. Dylan's as tough as anyone I've ever met. So he'll do whatever it is. But he'll be ready to go for the IWAs.
And what do you say to your team heading into the tournament?
That's all you can do. We're going to focus on individuals. Everyone is an individual, and people got to take long, good looks in the mirror and decide what they want to do here. So this way, I want to know if you want to do something, let's go. We'll sit down and we'll put all the work in. If you don't want to do something, don't waste our coaches' time. If 8 guys want to do something, we'll work with those 8. If 10 want to do it, great. If 4 want to do it, we're going to work on the 4. Meaning, like, really chase something down that takes grit and fortitude. You know what I mean? I can't control grit and fortitude. I can only control the grit and fortitude I give into the program, which, for me, as I think you know, is abundantly overflowing. You know what I mean? So that's all I can do. But I got to, do a better job, make sure it comes out a lot of them, I guess.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach.